Welcome back. In this episode, I'm actually going to talk about destroying your opponent in just one shot. So, as you can see here, we have the table layout. Player red has missed, and now we have yellows. So, obviously there's a couple of things you can do with this. You can knock this red off the rail and open up the black, but as it does look easy, it's also missable, especially with the angle. So there's some very simple safeties you can do in situations like this. I'm about to show you one of them. So here we go. As I was talking about before, you can do something sort of, like that, but that can happen. So what I would like you to do in a situation like this, you can roll this one in. Let's say you can roll that one in, and if you want, then you can do something down here. But in international rules, you really want to try and put the favour in your court straight away. So something like this, I would actually try and get down to this area, and there's a reason why I do that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to knock in my two yellow balls. Therefore now I'm on the black. Now the black ball doesn't go past the red, and I can't just knock the black onto the red and knock the red in, because it's going to be changeover, loss of turn. And they've got a red ball over a pocket. What I want to do is, I want to clear my yellows, and straight away, in one shot, I can turn the frame around very quickly. Just nick the 8 ball, which is the ball that I'll be on, trickle in their red, and then I'm going to snooker them on their last ball. And yes, they're going to have to try very hard to get out of it. They miss it, I've got the ball over the pocket, and I've got ball in hand if they miss it completely. So go something like this. So just knock the first ball in. And I really want to get close to my work. So something like this. So the closer you get down here, the easier it will be. So now I can just nick like that, and then I leave them snookered. So this is a really good shot to practice. Just set the balls up like that, nick off your ball and knock their ball in. That could be my yellow, and I can do the same thing with their ball. So remember a few episodes back when I was talking about what sides to put your ball on? Well, you always want your ball in front of theirs, so you can hit your ball onto theirs and knock their ball in. In this situation, my ball, aka the black ball, was my ball, so I could nick off it and knock their ball in, and it changes the game straight away in one shot. Another little handy tip, if you ever face the situation like this, you're on yellows, you have a bit of a dodgy 8 ball, so I do see a lot of people trying to force the out here in a way. They try and obviously pump that in, and then they'll obviously try and come back and try and knock this one in, come around for a double, or play the ball up the rail. A simple shot you can do is just tuck in behind here, because if you get ball in hand, the moment you do that, the moment you get ball in hand, you can then place the ball anywhere you want over here, knock the ball in and open the black up in one visit as well. So go something a little bit like this. So just concentrate on getting a nice white ball like that. Okay, so now you're forcing, in one shot, you've changed the game completely. So I don't want my opponent doing this to me. I'd rather see them trying to knock in these yellows and go game. If they do this to me or anyone, they're actually big favourite now to win the frame. So all they have to do now is obviously they can try and get out of it. More than likely, if they do hit it, they're going to move the 8 ball in a better position for you. If they come off the cushion and miss it completely, now you have ball in hand. So now you can see you've got ball in hand. You can then play the yellow if you wanted to onto the other yellow, something like that, and then you can actually screw up the table and knock that out if you wanted to. Or what they did before when they had the other yellow up there, if they come out off the rail and hit the black like what I said, there's a good chance that they're going to leave you in a position like this, and then you can roll in your 2 yellows and go game anyway. You'll be amazed how easily you can turn the frame around in one visit, one quick safety like that, and put the ball back in your favour very quickly. So many players overextend themselves and they, in a way, hand the frames back to you. So, or hand the game back to you. So try pulling up a little bit more, I think. You'll find in one frame pull, you'll win a lot more frames. So don't do it against me, do it against everybody else. But hope a couple of these little tips help. You can use these straight away now on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night, league night, whatever you like. Just remember not to overextend yourself and to play a few of these little safety shots. And I guarantee you'll win more frames. So again, thumbs up, give me a like, please. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.